Alright, we are live once again. Now, it's not live yesterday, I'm aware, but gave the voice some time to chill out. Now we're ready again. Now, I've done 0 of my daily stratagems, so do those. What's up, Titus? Titus himself in chat. I'm 9th here. Do I win something? No, you have to be top 7. What's up, Vons? FG, my man. What's good? Oh, we're good. Good day. It's a good day. It's actually nice out today. Crazy. What's up, Shadow Knight? What's up, Finlock? Now, what am I going to start off today with? What do I have to do? Bulwark block power sword? Could do that. Sergeant Matoris type build. What are you testing today? Whatever I feel like. Make aura could be fun. What's up, Ghost of Sparta? What's up, Huanda? Juan? Bro, hello, what is up? Last Fusel's a goat. Last Fusel is certainly a goat. Not wrong. What's up, Carter? What's up, Adamany? What's up, Jude? Day 2 of asking for Stellaris. You're gonna be asking for Stellaris for a very long time, Jude. That is not a game I really know how to play, first of all, and it's also a very long game. I mean, I don't know if I'd stream Grand Strategy. Maybe I'd stream Total War. That's about it. The Blunt Sancho. Funny name. What's up, Mello? What's up, Makazi? What's up, chat? What's up, FTG? What's up, Acel? Beardinator. Just found your channel this week. Been loving the videos. I'm glad they could help, man. Guardsman, is any other variant of heavy bolt pistol good to use for the ammo variant one? They're all pretty good. It's just, the only thing that's with the heavy bolt pistols, actually something I should probably talk about. They're all pretty good. It's just the heavy bolt pistol is kind of butt cheeks for ammo economy if you don't take this one, which is why I like to take it on like the Bulwark or Assault. Like with Vanguard, he has pretty good ammo economy on his primaries like the bolt carbine and even the Melta at times that you don't really need the secondary ammunition that much. You could take something else. Same thing with Tactical. Like Tactical could definitely take the firepower variant if he wants. Really up to you. The ammo reserve I think is only like really strong on the Assault. I just prefer it because I like the pew pew. If you in a recent video of yours, I have a question. Can you briefly explain negative frame rate versus actual frame rate block parry windows? Wondering what that means exactly. Thank you. Basically, all that means is that, so I assume you know how frames work in a game. This is like usually it's an old fighting game terminology when we talk about frames because it's talking about frames at 60 FPS because that's how all games used to run, or at least like I believe that's how a lot of fighting games used to run. So we're talking about like a frame parry. We're talking about how many active frames in a 60 FPS window you actually have, and a negative frame parry means that for the first 10 frames of this weapon, when you hit the parry button, you will never get an active frame, like an active parry, like a perfect parry. It's impossible. You will always get a block. And then after those 10 frames are up, you will get a 30 frame active parry, which means you can actually perfect parry in that window. And all that means is you have to preemptively hit your parry button with this weapon before they actually do the attack on you. As opposed to a fencing weapon where you can just hit the button on command. And you'll get it instantaneously. Give the block. Block just has less active frames than this does. Hopefully that explains it. That makes sense. Good comparison. Thanks. No problem, dude. Alright, guys, I do desperately need water because I am a human, and that's what we need to live or something. It's pretty lame. I know you might have heard about it. Water, H2O. I'll be right back. Boy. Streamer needs water frames. I know, dude. Like, I don't know what it's about, but like, I've been drinking this water stuff for years, and it feel pretty good. How do you get classified variants to unlock? They're not in the game yet. That's possible. Okay. Let us. Okay, Clanker, go get your water. And my oil refill. Best primary for Vanguard. He actually has 3 pretty good primaries right now. I'd say Melta's probably the best for Chaos, because Chaos Spawn really eats shit to this thing. But Oculus is really good versus Tyranids, and Chaos as well, but like definitely better versus Tyranids, and Bull Carbine's pretty good versus both. Instigator's probably the weakest. Anyways, guys, how do we feel about Ferrus Manus coming back? Maybe. Is it like a leak thing? Whatever it was. I mean, the lamest chapter getting back the lamest Primarch is pretty impressive. Is there a hidden tech with the heroic chainswords or just hook, hook, hook? Well, you can go light attack, punch, into stomp. But no, it is mostly punch him in the face. Greetings, brother. What's up, the schmuck? He's not just a schmuck, he's the schmuck. I didn't hear about that. Ferris is coming back. It's more like a maybe. I've heard conflicting reports. I saw Chapter Master Valric make a video about it, and a few other people talked about it. He is too lame to be the hidden legion of the damn Primarch. Oh wait, I took the wrong. You know, we can live with a heavy bolt pistol. That's up to you, games.
There is sure to be an ambush. That silence intimidates the violence.
What's up, Fred? Wish I was named Fred. Fred Churros Garza. I just feel like Fred is very like, it's just, you're Fred, you know? Like, I'm a big fan of like your average grunt and like all things. Like the idea of just being Fred is like, no offense to you, Fred, but like, it's just, you know, you're Fred. That is a generic name. Like Steve. But Fred is way cooler than Steve. Love your YouTube videos. It helps me a ton of the game. I'm glad they could, Fred. I'm glad my YouTube videos could help you. Sorry to disappoint. I'm half joking because I'm pretty sure it's... either an odd and an and. Of all legitimate options, they better not pick him to bring back. Who do you guys want to see come back? Rogel Doran? Rogel Doran would be pretty cool.
Where shall I plant this? Execute that one. Lest it become a we crush the ravenous brood beneath our feet. Bask in the Emperor's glory. Fresh magazine.
Classic FGG reading the comment context. It's not my fault you guys comment so much. Can't scroll up. Not in the middle of the game anyway. Raven boys assemble. Yes, all 2 Raven Guard fans are ready to assemble. No, actually I love Raven Guard. I'm surprised Raven Guard don't have more fans because like black and red armor is usually very popular in like all media ever. The most generic color combination, but people really like it. Like, if you guys ever played Red Dead Online, that was like the #1 color combination for all armor you ever, or any outfit you ever played. Whatever it was. That was a value one. If you hope you're doing well, brother. Sure am, Q-Tip. I hope you are also doing well. I love the Raptors. Raptors do have that Master Chief armor color. Quite the buff. They should give Master Chief the Rubicon. Just saying.
Ready to deploy.
Of course, when Vulcan returns, gonna fuck shit up, bro. It's been in pieces for 10,000 years. Vulcan is the biggest Primarch. Alright, how do I deal with this? Alright, I want to get the ultimate value here. Which means this.
Crush the ravenous brood. Fresh cut.
Alright, there we go. We are the warriors pretty easily. Oh, I forgot. We are a bulwark with intimidating aura. We actually just mopped this guy. God, Power Sword is so satisfying in this game. Right, you should be low. Oh, what price? Ow.
Searching rounds. Our wits unfurled.
There's a lot of guys.
Skitter to the grave and see your feet. Reload.
Oh, thank God we have Security of Purpose. Oh, Silent Liquor.
Our boats shall bellow the gold boat's death.
God. People were damage reduction OP. That was pretty gross. We got sunlocked in that. I didn't have my thing active. Okay. Slight fumble, slight fumble. Could have been a lot worse. What do we take Still Within? The Still Within does a lot for you when you get sunlocked.
Ammunition here. Where shall I plant this flag? Honor our captive colors!
A relic? Okay, we're actually cooking now.
Reload.
Am I missing something with the Pyro Cannon, or is it just a lot worse than the Pyro Blaster? I think it is still really good for the bleed. It's just the Pyro Blaster fits the tacticals gaps a lot more. The burn effect is OP on both of them. It's just Pyro Blaster fits the tactical way more. It feels because like the heavy doesn't really need like a super high boss damage weapon. He just needs a good ammo economy and CHP recovery. He already has multi-melta, heavy plasma. Or already like S tier guns. The tactical doesn't have anything like that.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Alright, let's go check this out. I can't figure out why the range is so much better for the blaster. You and me both. It's a real enigma in this game.
Finally, and complete demolition preparations.
That's a real question. Oh, I already got a first try. That's nice.
Inserting rounds. Resources acquired.
Have you seen the video, What If Superman Landed in the 40k universe? It's quite good for AI-generated fanfiction. There's one channel called Darth Theorist that puts out the most cooked, and we're talking cooked fanfiction, like, what ifs ever. Like, what if, Anakin Skywalker had the Sharingan? What if Anakin Skywalker landed in Westeros? It's pretty funny, to be honest. Quite creative. Superman solos all Primarchs? Well, of course. Superman's a comic book character. Fucking Spider-Man solos most Primarchs. Actually, I'm pretty sure he solos all of them. Is it worth using the heroic bolt pistol or the heavy bolt pistol? Oh yeah. They're both very good.
We have trampled Kittery's parasite. This galaxy is the floor of the power.
Spider-Man definitely solos of the Primarchs and done something to Aunt May.
Fresh magazine.
Spider-Man has been around for so long and he's like the way comic books power scaling works is just they've done so much at this point that they all scale stupidly high. And 40k characters rarely even go above like speed of sound. Their perception goes above it, but Primarchs can like see bolts, but they can't actually dodge them. It's kind of funny. Superman dies 10 seconds being dropped in 40k. He has pretty stupid scaling. Like, he's dealt with some pretty bullshit mental attacks. Also, depends on which version we're talking about, because Superman, he's got like some versions have been trained by Martian Manhunter, and Martian Manhunter's a better telepath than like anyone in 40k. This is gross.
Launching fragment. Reload. It found its blast.
How far will the Doomslayer get in the 40k universe? Very far. Very, very far. He is kind of insane. He's way beyond Primarch level.
Reload.
What made you get into Warhammer? My friends. Friends in high school. Alright, let's go kill this guy now.
Where's my darkness land? Stay alert. You fire will come.
SpongeBob solo Superman, no diff. SpongeBob probably is pretty crazy. Holy shit, I want to rip that guy out of the sky so bad. Here, eat this.
Let it stand. Amplify our valor.
I'm pretty sure I can actually hit him with this.
Stretch magazine. Unleashing frag grenade. Another Xenos of trouble.
Right, all I have to do is land. Thank you. How polite. Wish you could shield rush power rake into the sky, wherever it is. Looking at them just laterally. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Units dispatched and dismantled.
That would be pretty cool. Would they think the Doomslayer is some type of demigod? They'd probably just think the Doomslayer is some warp abomination, let's be honest. Either that or a missing Primarch.
Talazza,
Rip out of the sky like Zangief, exactly, Tanner. Just like Zangief.
medium facility.
Or Jax, depending on which game you play.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Alright, let me go careful through this. Power reduced.
Our banner awaits unfurling. Looks like preparations were close before the guard was wiped out.
I don't know, guys. Do you ever want to see the missing Primarchs actually come back? Or do you want them to, like, remain a mystery forever? The missing Primarchs are just the Grey Knights? I don't think that's true. A lot of missing Primarchs. Halo Drago.
The fewer cycles Xenos have, the better. This galaxy is not your power.
That's like the worst thing there. I should have shield bashed.
Ready to deploy. Execute that one. Let's take summon.
Bang bang.
Inserting rounds. That's the great Xenos.
No, Mystery Forever. Mystery Forever. Maybe drop some hints and stir the rumor mill. That's probably what they're exactly what they're gonna do.
Melter charge prime. Deploying now.
Rights of activation have been observed. Generators harmony the machine code's name.
With the way the lore writing has been since the Terminus Decree reveal, they should let the missing ones sleep. Yeah, they probably come back and be the lamest Primarchs. You're not wrong.
Hostiles approaching. Generator one.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the Primarchs we know about make a comeback though.
Sanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence.
Not Generator 1.
Follow only
My favorite generator.
protocols.
Alright, if we got like a spawn there, I'm just gonna banner this.
The forward battle. Tonight. Our foes' wretched forces grow. I am venomous. This Ravener tunnels no more. Stop from riding fresh warriors. Rearm. Our foes will gain no further forces.
X-axis aligned. By the Omnissiah's will.
Intercept the swarm nearing Generator 4. This is a precise operation. We will have to hold point.
Violent dismantling of Generator 4 in progress. Punish the ignorant iconoclasts.
Steal your mark. One day. Closer to Cleveland. Grenade released! Execute that one! Let them summon aid! See nothing to the chittering Xenos!
Oh shit.
We crush the ravenous brood beneath our reloading. Pyramid nearing Generator 3.
Generator 3 is discharging a regular count. Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
Get that one. Our banner might actually be back up in time for that. Yeah, it is.
Where should I plant this flag?
3 generators? That's kind of mean.
Honor our champion color.
Could be 4. That would be worse.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 meters. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
Hold out a while longer. The deed is nearly done.
Any chance we'll be running hard strats to people today? Yeah, I definitely should. I'll do that after this, actually.
Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Fresh magazine. Crane is offline. We need to repair
Where's my... Oh, you little rat.
Fresh, the crane is offline. We need to repair it.
This is quite annoying.
Bomb in transit.
Drive train restored. Begin the chorus of locomotion adepts.
Yeah, the pariah gene is what makes people blank. That's weird. That's exactly what it is.
Our banner awaits sunset. Skitter to the grave.
Demolition deployment sequence completed. Now there is no turning on the Cyrus Watchful Oculus.
Bomb is in place, command.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cooperative fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Searching grounds. Keep going forward.
Hey, FTG, would you reach solo ops? How do you know which enemy to focus first? I mean, that's just a gameplay thing.
Our boats shall mellow the soul.
I mean, the more you play it, the more you'll realize, you recognize when to do. It's usually like, you know, priority targets are just the ones that are most likely to kill you, which really depends on the situation. See, that's just a game sense thing, to be honest. I don't think there is like a 100% right answer most of the time, or like a general correct answer.
This galaxy is the door.
Or I guess you could say that these guys need to go pretty often. I'd say Bramble guys are probably worth focusing most of the time.
Wretched thing, they found its last.
Dude, look how far this guy's going away. That sucks. We ran into that. I will be making a 10.0 tier list a roof ago. I already have the True Solo one. I just haven't posted it yet. That fucking sucks what just happened to us there. What's the fastest way to level up weapons in the game? Doing the first 5 ways of hard siege, you can do that. If not, do the highest operation you can. Get the gene seed. Do the highest level of difficulty you can on decapitation and get the gene seed every time. Those are the 2 fastest ways. Another stim.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will be your bulwark, Raul. Rest assured.
I will hold you to that.
I really wish they'd make an ad-mech game similar to Space Marine 2 fighting against Necrons. I imagine we'll see more AAA quality ad-mech games, not ad-mech games, but 40k games at a time. Because they're talking about the new God of War as well. I like the new God of War. I didn't feel like there was much to learn in it though. But like, you can make it look really cool. But I feel like a lot of the moves weren't that important. That's a problem I have with a lot of ARPGs, or that's even the word I'm looking for. The Devil May Cry does a really good job of making people like, okay, if you're going to be playing the Devil May Cry does a good job making stylish combos part of the gameplay loop, so you're very inclined to do them.
Take heart. The flame of sadness. Better than any war.
Oh joy. I've used 3,000 hours in this game. Not quite. Not the. I have. If we combine the PTS server, maybe. How much time? You know, how much time is FTG? For time I actually played this game? Probably closer to 2,000 hours because I also have to make a lot of thumbnails in this game, and that doesn't really count as actual gameplay at all.
Keep your heads and get it done.
Cloud Brown down.
Enemies have split from the main force. Prepare to intercept. The Tyranids are attempting to reach our platform. The enemy are upon us. Behind me. As I thought this plan.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Galaxy's not yours to the tower.
Aiming for 40k hours, never happening. There was that one guy that plays Dark Tide that says he has 13,000 hours on it. It's literally impossible. You have to leave your game on. The game has not been out enough for that. I mean, it might be possible if you leave your game on all the time, but like... That was a mistake. Why, that was a good idea. 7k on For Honor? That's intense, dude. That is intense. I only have a cut. It's probably my second most played game ever. To be fair, outside like maybe RuneScape. But that was a 20-year journey, really.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Our banner awaits unfurled.
Sorry to hear about the For Honor hours. I have close to 7k. It's a sickness. Is For Honor even like that good? I know Indy likes it a lot. Plays that game quite a bit. That's .nil. He's 100% BSing. .nl. Is it actually .nl? I don't think it's someone else. It's a Twitch streamer that puts it out. I mean, maybe it is.
Ready for another Tyranid war. Ria. We will push them back.
What makes Division the Original Sin 2 so good? That's a great combat system. I mean, maybe you don't like magic armor, and then you might not like that. I assume that's the one we're talking about with DOE 2. But, it is very good. A lot of people don't like the 5th edition system in Baldur's Gate 3. As someone who made the mistake of getting into For Honor, don't do it. Copy. I will just keep playing Space Marine then. Among other things. I did want to get into Monster Hunter again, though. I haven't played a ton since World. But actually, I think this game is pretty similar to Monster Hunter. With things like,
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Understood, Commander. Readying the charge.
Thunderhammer.
The swarm will not be made.
Tyranid biocides down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
FTG For Honor is a physical manifestation of repression and racism. So, like, being a Black Templar fan. Is that what you're saying?
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
Monster Hunter Wilds is in a rough spot right now. They fucked up a lot. If you want Monster, just go back to Worlds and Iceborne.
You honored your chapter.
Can't be that bad. D20 systems are dog shit, yeah. BG3 is crit fails for some reason on top of that. I think BG3 is just like an alarmingly easy game. Once you figure out the system a little bit, it is very easy to just absolutely dominate that game. Alright, let us continue on. %of the Steam reviews are in the last month or so, positive amount of reviews being 2,131. Oof. Are we talking about the Monster Hunter Wilds? I think Wilds is fine personally. I don't think it's a bad game. I have it. I haven't played a ton of it, but praise Divinity Original Sin for inventing barrelmancy. Yeah, it is truly the greatest school of magic. What shall we use next? Stalker bolt rifle, perhaps? Full headshot damage? With the block knife? Alright guys, if you want to come play the Stratagems, you can come on in. Just do hard strats. Go do that. I like using difficulty mods in BG3. I beat Honor with just one guy. I see any more challenge. Yeah, BG3, once you figure out the game mechanics and like how any stealth works, and, like what even like the general builds are for that game, it is quite easy. It's far easier than a lot of the other CRPGs you can play. All the enemies just don't have enough HP. But part of that is because they want to make every single build viable in that game without like serious brain investment. Oh god! Excuse me. A cataclysmic sneeze. Almost brought down the whole stream. What are you saying? Sorry to hear about. They sent a message about the bit thing. If you didn't set it up, I have not. I have not seen that. Bless you. Thank you, Finlock. May the Emperor bless you, FTG. Usually I turn it off, but this time we left the sneeze on. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna just play Power Fist Assault. This is still probably the best Power Fist build. Or probably the best build in Assault currently. Great responsibility. I guess I'll solo that. Suboptimal state. Like we give a fuck. Suboptimal state and armor malfunction. Okay. Oh, somebody left. Well, everyone must come in for suboptimal state. What are the Blood Angels that wear gold armor? This is a Sanguinary Guard. Difficulty is important because without a satisfying challenge, you're basically just mashing buttons. To be fair, I think a lot of people just want to smash buttons in their game. Like, I've long since accepted the fact that I will never... I'm just not somebody that's going to consume games the same way as everybody else. Or I should say, the way I like to consume games is just different from, like, the majority of audiences. Like, a lot of people just like play their game, move on. That's totally fine. I don't expect anyone else to dedicate, like, one game. Like, not everybody... I don't think either way of engaging with the game is, like, necessarily better or worse. It's just some people, like, naturally just... Some people want to, like, crack a game or solve a game or push a game. Other people just want to play the game. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. BG3 is the hotties. Gale, true.
For the Emperor.
40k hours in Space Marine tier, what's the point? If you think it'd be cool if this game had premier skins for classes, example would be Catherine Akron being the Vanguard as a skin. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty easy to do too.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the...
That's fine, people want to just smash buttons, but you can't also pretend like it's quality. Well, I mean, if all you want to do is smash buttons and the game is really fun to smash buttons on for them, then it's quality for them, right?
Communication will be inhibited.
Oh, I'm killing myself. Hold on.
Understood. Damocles out.
I see a fire.
It's a quality button masher. Pull back up, skin.
The world has seen our soul concealed. Now we see
Long War XCOM is really fun. I'm glad you brought that up. I've always been a big fan of XCOM. I feel like for turn-based games to be really fun, they need some randomness in them, or it's very easy to just kind of game them. I mean, it's still easy to game them anyways, but...
that pitiful Xenos was but no horrid grunt.
Those Cadians were very spread.
Threshold secure. I await you here. Our objective awaits. You part of it. For the Emperor! Not today. For the Emperor!
Right, let us.
Visual on Thousand Suns barrier. Unnatural. We can expect those heretics to use similar tactics against us. Lower that shield and the Xenos will shred through the blasphemers. Then we will kill what remains. For the Emperor!
Although XCOM, the early game is by far the most difficult. That's true for... Oh my god, I can go so far. That's true for most games. That's true, we should beat Civil Terror. That is true. We need not insult each other. FTG play Genshin Impact? Never. Is that a Gooner game? That's not my kind. You know, my chat is my space for you. People like are my Vortigons jumping with my Parry. Vortigons and Space Marine 2. Holy crossover. I got kicked for not running away to the elevator. That's pretty lame, Cinnamon Toast. Also, what's up, Cinnamon Toast? If we're talking about God of War Ragnarok, I didn't play Ragnarok. I only played for the 2018 God of War. I liked it. I do feel like... Oh my god, I forgot we're suboptimal state. Should not have read chat during that. I like the OG XCOM the most. OG XCOM is pretty fun. Bro, I cannot charge that up in that. You ever play Helldivers? I don't think Helldivers is a very good game at all. I think Helldivers might actually be like the worst horde shooter on the market. It's just like, it is such a, like for me at least, there's nothing in that game that like entices me to play at all. That's crazy. Why? I just think that game's a very, very, I don't think there's a lot of depth to that game at all. Like not even a little bit. And it's like 99%. It's only gotten like progressively easier and easier and easier the more it's gone on. And the devs really, really listen to the wrong people on that game. Helldiver's in a terrible state at the moment, yeah.
Target escaped. Assess on your feet. Ready to move. Grapples with malignant. It must be cleansed. We shine with luminous glory. Their nation's power wilts before that of the Emperor. And we are Astartes of Ultima.
God, I forgot suboptimal state in this is going to be brutal. Maybe I shouldn't play Assault into it.
Let me administer aid.
Oh god, that's probably the hardest stratagem today. I probably should have played like whatchamacallit? Tactical.
Avenging angel.
Play tactical is pretty good here because you don't. I mean, you get one shot, but there are worse things than being a secure stockpile bot. Oh, thank you for the banner.
Our eyes need no longer gaze at this atrocity.
I agree. Last time I played those a year ago, nothing really brought me back to it. It's just kind of, I don't know how to explain my dislike for Helldivers other than like, it just feels very samey. I guess this game does too, but this game has cool outfits. That game is really cool outfits, you know?
Let us see how that sorcerer fares without his precious hunter.
I know a lot of people love Helldivers, but it is kind of just like, it's a friend sloth game, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Just not my thing. Like, when I say I think that Helldivers is the worst shooter on the market, I mean it's the worst shooter on the market for me, not for, like, people. And there are plenty of people that like it, obviously. That's just, like, my opinion, man.
Another blasphemous coast. Sponge it and drop the dome.
Like, where I think Space Marine 2 got better over time, I think Helldivers 2 got... Like, it got better, and then it got worse.
Jump time review. The world deforms and weakens all that touch it. And that one's physical life for its drive to reinforce.
Oh, one shot. Actually, just one shot me. Yeah, I'm gonna swap over to. We're supposed to out to the battle bars, so we have to skip over the loading screen. I'm just gonna play tactical for that. That's a hard one. You have to like really play sweatily on that one. Suboptimal state plus armor malfunction is just death. I don't even think I want to take a power fist into that on assault because even the focus and tension perk will do nothing for you. He's saying the game sucks. Just in a nice way, true. I think I'd be a bit more clear about that, FTG, that Helldivers is not enjoyable for you. I mean, it's enjoyable. I just don't think it's a very in-depth game. That's how I feel about it. And I don't really care. I'm like I feel like that game's a button masher for the most part, and even the solos I've done on Super Helldive in that game, like they're like first tries. It's not a very difficult game. And if the game doesn't have like a real challenge to it, I don't much care to play it. And also the build discrepancy in builds in that game is very tremendous. Okay, what should I bring to this? Probably just a Pyre Blaster. This is gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is a hard mission. Suboptimal state. That is pretty gross. Cannot lie. Secure stockpile. Boss nuking. That's such a mean one. Holy shit. This is the less HP one, yes. Now, I'm pretty sure I actually get one shot in this. Gave me a statement to settle things here, FTG. Is Helldivers objectively a bad game? Snairs help in on that. I mean, I think it's an objectively bad game if you're looking for, like, a challenge. If you're looking for, like, a game to, like, really, like dedicate yourself to and, like, learn the ins and out of, I don't think it's a game worth doing that in. If you're just looking for a game to play with your friends and, like, blow shit up, it's the best game ever. Does that answer the question? I do think that Helldivers has done a real number on, like, now people are very against nerfs in any game whatsoever, when nerfs in a PvE game can be pretty good.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in heretic.
Yes, that answers it for me. How about it could, Doom Boy?
Locate and destroy whatever is jamming our communications.
Oh, is there a horseshoe for people who don't want to do anything after work? That's a good way to put it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that,
You'll be on
though.
your own from here. The Emperor protects.
Alright, Damocles. Box contact.
Something can't be good and popular. True, I think Elden Ring is very good. It is very popular. You know, occasionally you do get like the magnum opus game that is just a banger.
Alien trespass.
Alright, I really don't want to blow that up on myself. Yeah, the Helldivers to me looks like a cult from the outside looking in. I feel like, I mean, I don't really know how to explain Helldivers community. It's not bad, they're just very anti-nerf in all forms.
Exterminate.
Even when it could actually, I don't know how what would actually need nerfing in Helldivers, but it has made developers very afraid to actually change things in their game. Spended 4K hours in this dog shit magnum opus. Which one? This one? I think that Space Marine 2 is the best 40K Space Marine 2 video game to ever be made.
For reinforcement. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
I honestly believe Helldivers 2 popularity helped steer Space Marine 2 in a better direction. If it released in 2022, they'd focus way harder on PvP. Maybe add a Battle Royale or something. Oh my god, you know, I could have done without Battle Royale being unlocked in my memory ethics.
No telling what surprise.
Might as well run the Lamenter Drift, true. Real and true.
Auspex is picking up Empyrean emanations from that shield.
We can expect those heretics to use similar tactics against us.
Drop the barrier.
Have you ever played Space Hulk Deathwing? I have. I have indeed played Space Hulk Deathwing. It is a game with a lot of cool ideas that didn't really get. Didn't get the opportunity to really put a budget into it that required getting those ideas off the ground. Either that or like the studio didn't have the talent required to make that game, or the game they wanted to at the time, so like their first outing with that. But for its time, it's pretty good. Did that guy just say add Battle Royale in the Space Marine 2, or am I tripping? You are tripping, Somber. He said that if this game came out in like 2020, it would have added a Battle Royale. And there's a non-zero chance that's true. Personally, I'm glad Battle Royales are kind of like out of the popularity now, because like holy shit, that was the worst era ever. But like for me as somebody who enjoyed PvP at the time, that was like my least favorite era of gaming. I fucking hated Battle Royales. But first thing I hear on joining is FTG talk about budget. Yeah, we're talking about the budget for Space Hulk Deathwing. What's up, Adamantium? Never played a Battle Royale game. Battle Royale games I loved in their prime.
Flagged objective.
Where's Q-Tip?
Focus on target area.
Battle Royale is a streamer bait genre. That's the best way to put that, Jaeger. It was absolutely... It was like... Remember when every single game tried to have an esports scene for a while? Fucking awful.
Be ready.
Absolutely fucking awful.
Such heresy cannot be allowed to continue. Flesh-bound meddlers!
At the moment, all Battle Royale streamers want Battle Royale, or the Battlefield 6 streamers, Battle Royale streamers want Battlefield 6 to have a Battle Royale. Well, yeah, of course they do. They want a new game to be a very popular Battle Royale, so they get a ton of viewership. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but that's the reason. Hey, what heroic weapon would you recommend to get first as tactical? I love your videos. As tactical, probably heroic bolt pistol. I think heroic bolt pistol has a lot of synergy with this class. So I think really kind of oh my god, dude, these guys will actually just like two-shot you in this shit. Or one-shot you if you get past your armor. See? There it is. Enraged tentacle, bro. It's over. Final boss.
Crush the altar! It is exposed!
You think that Skyrim was a pretty bad game for the lore? Well, I kind of agree, because
Onward to victory!
I don't really give a shit about like the overall lore of Elder Scrolls that much, but Skyrim was... It's supposed to be a little more... it's way more unforgiving than it actually is in that game. Like, Skyrim's supposed to be like one of the harshest areas on Earth, or in all of Tamriel to live. Where like the ground is frozen half the time, they can't farm at all unless you're in the Reach. Stuff like that. I don't think that was properly presented as much, but it's also a 2011 game.
Stay close and sharp. Purge the hellspawn! Look, another altar. It must sustain this dome.
What is game of the year this year? Expedition 33 or Silk Song? What other games even came out this year that were even like popular? Hades 2. Hades 2 was very good. What I've heard. But I don't know if that's better than Expedition 33, because I've heard that Expedition 33 was like... Oh boy. Alright, time to nut up, team. Sucks.
Help me to my
So Pyro Blaster is definitely the way to go, but guys, when we have a boss spawn like that, we need to focus him down. We're gonna get cooked. A random Sony exclusive will win game of the year. Yeah, I got one shot. Yeah, we need to wait for... That's why I'm bringing the Auspex here, so... When that boss spawns, we'd have to actually, like, bunch up. And we have to stay in, like, behind cover at that point, because you need to really just nuke him down instantaneously. We have precise calibration. So if you have heavy plasma and the other guy has a power fist, or whatever it may be, should be pretty easy. Hades 2 isn't even in the same ballpark as Hades 1. I haven't played it. I wouldn't know. This is probably the hardest strat today, though. I hate that Wolverine looks like the most one-and-done game ever revealed, but I'll wait to see more. You know, Wolverine, there was an old Wolverine game called X-Men Origins Wolverine. That was the movie tie-in game, and that fucking thing went like balls to the walls with like the most crazy shit ever. And like like you went to the Sentinel in that game, you fought Abomination in that game. That game slapped, yeah, that one was crazy. So what makes a game Game of the Year popularity? Because the game is actually good. Usually like a mixture of both. It's usually the best, most popular game. Not necessarily the best game. Bro, I love that game. Holy ball knowledge from FTG. Dude, that was my first M-rated game that my parents let me buy. That was it. 2009, X-Men Origins Wolverine. A fun game. Alright, if we lose this one again, I'm moving on to something else. I don't really give a shit about the 15 accolades that much.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in Heretic. You will be on your own from here.
The Boulder cultists are disgusting after patch 10.0. It feels the same to me.
Arrival, Galacles. Vox contact going dark.
Understood.
Metal Gear Solid Remake not winning shit. I wouldn't expect it to. Fuck, I missed the Vox strata. I mean, I might do it again, but if we die here, I'm just gonna move on. What's some other stuff I want to do today anyways? We'll just rush through this one.
We are committed to this course.
I like Sniper more than Heavy. I think Sniper is... I think after the patch, he's actually my favorite to play of the two.
Auspex is picking up Empyrean emanations from that shield. We can expect those.
This mission is hard. I don't think... This is definitely a hard setup. I don't think it's the hardest. I think it would just require more coordination you were going to get out of like a game chat though. You have to be in VC or something. Or just get lucky. Oh my god, Terry, you have to cook them. Terrors, you don't have to be so rude. We're roasting the guys in the chat. Let's grab this. Alright. See, that's where the Pyro Blaster is very good.
Refilling magazines.
Reading comprehension. Granted, I said that all the time to JJK fans, that their reading comprehension is dog shit. Heavy teaches you the balance frame window. It's true. Probably the best thing about playing heavy, to be honest. Right. On average, World War Z is harder than Space Marine 2. I find that very hard to believe. World War Z didn't even have like a... I'm just looking at gameplay. I don't think that's true at all. Extinction, absolute. Extinction was a really cool... You can't hide it, that stutter. You were gonna say cook them. Oh, I'm all pro. I'm pro cooking. It's just, we're cooking them for. I can hear the smile on your face. That's my speech impediment. Mr. E and I do the same thing. We both smile when we talk. It's actually really bad for pronunciation at times. But I'm sure you answered this before, but how do you get the Eagle chest plate? It's a Twitch drop. It's no longer available. It was available 2 weeks ago. Or like a week and a half ago. Dude, look at this guy going off. Oh, it's unblockable. Duh. Oh. I missed one parry. And we're gone.
Imperial exposure. Emanations weakening. Disrupt this point.
I actually just blown up.
Reloading.
This map is disgusting. It's human after all, chat. Oh, we gotta rechat.
But we must endure.
Suboptimal save plus chaos spawn tacticals and instantaneous death. Quite funny. But you still want to play. You still probably want a tactical on here because the horde control you bring on top of secure stockpile on top of aspects is very useful for nuking down bosses.
We do not bask in minor victories, but more of 1,000 suns for us.
Yeah, it's really not worth 15 accolades. This one's harder than the weekly, which is kind of funny. Not that suboptimal state's that bad, but like you just need to have a with the your teammates always know what they're doing. It also helps have better communication. Also with the armor malfunction, it's pretty rough.
Look, another altar. Must sustain this dome.
We grant the traitors a just reward for their heads. Death.
Heavy's really good for this because you have anything that reduces your damage to 0. Damage taken to 0. Just chip damage will nuke you on this. Oh, I didn't take that from you.
protection wanes.
Target the altar. All specs prime. Target destroyed.
The Tyranids will pounce on this position soon.
Advance to the
Big
cathedral.
grab.
Rally to me, brothers.
Every time I queued this as Vanguard only boss spawns, every Build War queue only multi-extreme spawns instead. Yeah, when boss spawns can be pretty bad.
A just fate for the heretics.
Yeah, the banner.
Let us hope the heretics and the Zeniths
Go do that.
decimated.
Not a bad idea. Because going down here permanently is pretty brutal. Also, the pyro does a lot of damage, but in the end it shows low DPS. Yeah, it doesn't count the burn damage. It does not show your burn damage properly. Yeah, dude, Tanner, just chill, just chill. You guys could argue, it's just like, you don't have to insult each other.
The archenemy are at our doorstep. Grant them only defeat.
Ow.
Conversion field operation. Only engage
Even if I agree that
engage.
Skyrim is
We have
indeed
more
mid.
important tasks ahead.
Let's, my god, there. Just chill, dude. Let's grab this, guys. Oh, fuck. Looks like YouTube chat is getting feisty. It always does. It's far more it's Yeah, see, if we didn't get that parry there, we would actually just be fucking dead. That is a disgusting attack from that enemy. IFTG, how are the operations? Pretty fucking annoying, to be honest. It's a pretty bad one. Skyrim is not a game. It's a modding box. True. It is definitely a modding box. A salamander doesn't block it, it's true. It would just tank it. Hey Ian, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Fresh munitions.
Have you ever played Warframe? I played it a little bit way back when. You want to say it out loud, but you can hear the smile. No, I agree that Skyrim's mid. At least like on its own. Like I would never want to play Skyrim Special Edition on its own. Warframe had the same destiny of all greedy devs. Listen, okay, if there is like a higher echelon of greedy devs in video games, it is the Payday 2 devs.
Down we go, brothers, to the source.
Like they are at the peak. If you want tier list greedy developers in games.
New path ahead.
Whatever we face.
Brother, I've been playing Warframe off and on for 11 years, 4K hours deep thus far. I know a lot of people love Warframe. I just haven't really got into it myself. Rattlehead with the prime sub. Thank you, Rattlehead. Oh god. Let me be paying attention more. Suboptimal state is not the time to reach at. What about Star Citizen devs? Are they the most greedy? They're up there. They might be. But, you know, it's like it's a different type of greed. You know, it's like Paul O'Leary versus Scrooge McDuck.
This corruption will lead us to the source, I am certain.
Okay. So I want this. Probably do, don't I?
Iron Halo, one life.
Greed is not equal to scummy. Better than. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Summon all your courage, brother, for we face a demon host. Sever its ties to those altars.
Alright, well, I'm actually gonna die if I go up there, because I can't dodge now. I actually can't dodge, or I will just die. Not being able to dodge on this portion, guys, is, like, going to suck. Oh, well, there goes my HP. That's okay. I'm going to the other ones so we get something done with quickly.
Disengaging.
Before the horde comes.
We are dogged by this unholy fusillade.
Only good thing is you can't actually die from dodging. That is a good thing. Alright, I'm just gonna take this so I can get instantly blown up. To do that 40% increase some heal, I'm just gonna go for this one up here first. You take IRL damage though. Bad for your blood pressure. IRL damage is crazy. You know, I'm the kind of gamer that if you gave me like an ultimate immersion mode for like my Fallout playthrough and it had like you take real life damage, not like, you know, significant damage, but just like I know, like a little extra shock, I'd do it. Sounds fun. Like every time I get shot, that's some great incentive to get better, right? Oh my god.
Maintain control here.
Double HP.
Returning fire.
Alright. Just need to finish the I've got no boss, so that makes this easier.
Avoid its foul sorcery. Shock grenade loose. It strikes at us.
Alright, that's it. Mission over. Wow, that one sucked ass.
The demon combatant back to its plane of origin.
Fuck that mission. Thank you for the game. Nicely done. No problem, Sky. That was brutal. That was a hard one. We didn't even wind up needing the Auspex in the end, did we? Yeah, fuck that mission. That's why I phoned a friend. Indeed. That one's harder than the weekly. For sure. You got sniped? Definitely did. Playing tactical into that blows. Absolutely blows. At least we got the burn. Yeah, I saw that stratagem, just thought, no, a purple Templar. Good dude. GG, Sigismund, and Q-Tip. Thank you guys for playing. Not to send you guys into a loading screen, I'm gonna go make a purple Templar. That sounds funny. It's Black Templar time. Wait, do they even have like the actual purple one? Purple and black's always been a good color combination. This does not look like a tactical at all, though, with the Mark II helmet. I don't think I want the skeleton on my back either. I do not fuck with this, guys, to be honest. We're gonna go for red. Which helmet to try? This one? Pretty good. Like that. I think I've actually done all of these though. This looks awful. What is this? Get this trash the hell off right now. What do you mean? It looks great. The Black Templar. I'm not sure if I dig the face mask though. You know, why don't we just go back to First Company? Every time. It all goes back to Ultra Blueberry First Company. What do you get for the 1K cap? What do you mean? You get 1K. What do you get? You think this game grants you more? Of course not. White helmets, yep, pretty much. Veteran First Company every time. Not entirely accurate, I must admit, but we can go full Macrog with this one. Standard bolt pistol has a skin here somewhere. Hold on. No, it doesn't actually. Maximum range damage again. Balance distribution plus aligned aim is always fun in the bolt rifle, in my opinion. This shit just feels good. Max damage. Look at this. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful, guys? The Macrog. Dirty bulking with tacos, dude. Fuck. Robo Gorilla Man's son. It's a sick look. It is a sick look, is it not? The drip is truly driptacular. I mean, I just love the bolt rifle in this game at this point. I think it's very good. It's way more fun versus the Tyranids, though. It's a funny looking pyroblaster. Rowboat Gorilla Man's son. His son, you say? Remember when Ultraman's helped during the Siege of Terra? Me neither. You know who did help? Oh my god. We are actually... The voice is dead, guys.
Even without mine.
The voice is dead. We're 2 weeks in. One day was not enough. The Sierra fault line cracks. Earthquakes all across California. Let's see, Tyranids are just fun to fight in general. My point is that, what I was going to say is... The Imperial Fist will never let you forget. Yeah, Tyranids are just fun to fight in general, you're not wrong. Lamenter's lungs, exactly. Well, now that voice cracked, dude, that's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Holy shit, it's gotten worse the past 2 weeks. Been streaming for too much.
Battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, there's another one.
Alien trespass. The storm has dissipated.
Advance when it is clear.
Oof. Sanguinius never forgot. When does he?
Prepare for low visibility.
What do Space Marines do for fun? They don't really do anything for fun. Their craft is war, and that's all they're supposed to do. Something.
Swapping magazine.
This sounds like a guy who has 2,000 hours in the game. Love it. Alright, so this.
Zone effects. Take him down. Pathetic tyranny.
Wow, that sucks. Still hit me.
The lights will guide us. Fresh magazine in. Destroy the spore mine.
Oh, I definitely don't want to
Dissipated.
go through that.
This squall is as harmful as a summer
That
breeze.
was, yeah. Oh god.
Exterminate. Reloading. The storm has dissipated.
the guy doing? Okay, this guy really slaps now.
Grin through the grit, brothers.
I think we need us to never forget. True. Alright, I don't know, I want to take him to the 50% just yet. Maybe.
Disgusting tyranny scum. The storm has dissipated. Alien trespasser sighted. Magazine. This squall is as hurtful as a summer breeze. Zoanthrope, fortify your psyche. More spectacular burrowing terror.
Alright, we have Admin Hunter proccing, so that's actually pretty good for us here.
The storm has dissipated. Scanning. The lights will guide us, brothers.
Let me ask you before what your keybinds. My keybinds are all vanilla except for my mouse 4. That's it. I asked you earlier what you got you into Warhammer. Just my friends.
Dissipated.
All it was. Back in high school.
Fresh magazine in. Stake prepared for low visibility.
Shock nude.
Full specs primed.
Alright. Moving on. Vanilla keybinds, garbage, trash user. No. Just the best, what can I say? The only button I think sucks ass in this game is the aim button. That one did need a rebind.
Fresh magazine in. At the first objective, Lieutenant Titus.
Activate the Quartermaster's console and wait for machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Swapping magazine. Disgusting tyranny scum. Changing magazine. Detecting my static mind. All specs tag the Zoanthrope. All specs engaged. Xenos Psych are outmatched by Codex Patch.
I do love this weapon. Quite good.
Swapping magazine. pathetic tyranny of God.
It's crazy how much a difference the ×2 headshot multiplier made in this thing.
Messiah's blessings, Quartermaster. Awaiting your instructions.
We require a Nova Cannon implosive warhead to be loaded on the train.
Accuracy variant might be my favorite weapon on attack. It feels really, really good ever since the 9.0 update. Very strong.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Throwing shock grenade. Fresh magazine in. Deploying shock grenade. Exterminate. Gathering supplies.
I wish you already got a heroic variant of the auto bolt rifle. It was a firstborn bolter. That'd be pretty cool. The Saber sucks at making games. I can't think of any system that isn't the same copy-paste prestige system from World War Z that was already garbage a decade ago. I don't like prestige systems in games that much.
Quartermaster. Provide your command authorization.
We have the warhead on the move, Lieutenant.
To the supply.
What's the point of losing your perks?
Escort the payload to the train.
Making you have less fun.
According to facility schematics,
What it feels
there is
like.
a transport lift that leads to the platform.
Be ready.
That's true. That's a video in itself, Tanner. It's to like shit on the prestige system. It definitely deserves it. Damn.
Reloading.
Oh, what's up, guys? What is this shit you sent me? Hold on.
This squall is as harmful as a summer breeze. Storm was dissipated.
Xenos bioform.
Even humble servitors are instrumental in this plan.
Win through the grit, brothers.
Apothecary and Terminator class, my dream, being Space Marine 3, I guess. I don't. Do they even have Primaris Terminators? They must, right? Oh, they definitely do. They definitely do.
Brothers.
Surely they do.
The storm has dissipated. Disgusting tyranny scum. Changing magazine.
Oh, perfect.
Guide us, brothers. Show and throw. Beware its minefield. Fresh magazine in.
Alright, this is kind of sus.
Artillery in sight. The storm has dissipated. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Spore bombs incoming. The stench is sick, but the beast is dead. Alarm. Prepare for Lotus ability. You are fertilizing now, Xenos. Reloading. The storm is dissipated. Swapping magazine. Exterminated. No telling.
I have my aim and mouse button for, that's the only keybind I have changed, in case you're curious. Yeah, face rip execution goes hard in the zone throw. Has since launch. Probably that one of the best animations in the game. Sure.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
Acknowledged and ready. We made our We are back on the move.
Alright, so these guys. And then there might be a relic over here.
Changing magazine.
Oh, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Fresh magazine in. Activating all specs advanced. Pathetic tyranny of bodies.
Receiving operator. Not found. Resuming search.
Rearming.
Oh god. Triple Ravener. Okay, that's a little spooky. Oh, not so much anymore because he about to die instantly. And that guy definitely felt that. Okay, we're good.
Its brethren answer the call. Borrowing Ravener filth. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate. Reloading. Disgusting tyrannies. All specs ready to scan. Changing magazine. Alien trespasser sighted.
Perfect. Plasma's nuts on heavy. It's definitely really good. I don't think it's as good as like we're making it out to be though. I think losing the charge shots does suck occasionally. And the ammo economy on it is not great.
Departmental Minotaurable Weapons Transfer 3639 loading complete. Manifest updated.
Fresh magazine in. High beast here. Target, no assistance will be coming for the enemy.
It's kind of hilarious how much better the accuracy variant of this gun is and like a combi melt that you have to spend accolade on. Combi melt is so buns compared to this.
Warhead is loaded, Lieutenant.
Good. Deploy it.
I want combi melta to be good so bad, you and me both.
Silence that round school for more of its foul threat. Pathetic tyranny.
I melted them. That's all I got over there. Let's do this.
For Ultramar.
Active power depleted. Initiating charging cycle. Departmental unitary penalties will be assessed.
A minor setback. Let us reevaluate our strategy.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Man, when you have Advent Hunter active on this perk, or on this weapon here, very strong. They should make the combi melt-the-gun ×2 headshot. They really should. Honestly, they all, if every single bolt rifle had a ×2 headshot multiplier, that's the perfect world. Because like headshot multiplier is just too damn important in this game to not have.
Our mission and our honor are both at stake, brothers. To war!
Dude, that parry bug actually kills you on these guys so hard.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
You are fertilized. Coordinate precisely, we can fix the charging station and defend the train simultaneously.
Really, a Temptress is rated a party of 108. It's like 10% of all Twitch. What's up, guys?
We can coordinate precisely, we can fix the charging station.
Welcome,
and
welcome.
defend the
You can
train
see we have no emotes here in FTG Enterprises. Oh god. Not good.
Rearming.
Oh god, dude. We're getting cooked.
Technical failure. Offer prayers to expedite the performance of repairs.
We can coordinate precisely, we can fix the charging station and defend the train simultaneously. Fresh magazine in.
Yes, indeed. Welcome, Raiders. Unfortunately, we're in the pits right now.
If we coordinate precisely, we can fix the charging station and defend the train simultaneously.
I don't know about 10%, but it's definitely not insignificant. No, there's zero hyperbole in that statement.
guys.
Tyranny.
Alright, we'll get this one done.
Changing magazine.
And then we'll go back to doing some dailies with people, since you guys need help. We're asking. Now, we did the worst one. Alright, there we go. Perfect.
Praise to the machine lord for this blessed gift.
Iceville, thank you for the Prime sub. The premium Bezos gifted sub.
Faulted charging system detected.
The only gift Bezos ever gave.
Emergency requested to perform rites of restoration.
Let's,
That one calls for reinforcements.
that's so much HP.
Exterminated. Reloading.
Bezos subs the gift they keep having to be manually renewed. Well, of course, he wouldn't make you do it for free. Well, you know, he's already made his buck.
Coordinate precisely. You can fix the charging station and defend the train simultaneously.
So thank you very much, Iceville.
Kill that drone! It's this summoned thing! You will slay it!
That's actually the worst bug in this game. Every sub gives Bezos another super yacht. True. Definitely true. Okay.
Deploy immediately.
Yes, brother. No more surprise.
Does the Relic Bolt Pistol deal 3 times gun strike damage as opposed to the normal? No, it does not. It's just an animation, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Disgusting tyranny scum.
I'd like to destroy a historic bridge for again, of course. Naturally, that's just the price of a Bezos Prime sub. It's a fine print.
Successful launch.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave.
Alright, guys. Jesus. Or you can't have gun strike with primary guns. What would it be a gun strike? The whole point of gun strike is to put out your side piece to cap them. Usually. Right. So I guess if you left out, yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's get some people actually in here now. to do our go-to gameplay, shall we? Looks closer to your armor. Wait, are you playing as an Ultramarine willingly? I know. An actual blueberry. Okay. What are next? Alright guys, get in here. Hop on in. We're doing daily strats. What blue are you using? I find the default Macroc blue to be pretty meh for Blueberry Boys. Some people like this one. Hold on. Let me show you. It's the one here. Not Cantor Blue, the new one. This one. This one looks pretty good in Ultramarines. There's actually a blue in the campaign that they did not have in-game for some reason you can select. Quite stupid. Can you rank all the classes and how much fun to play? It's a pretty subjective thing. If I had to say like which ones are the most fun to play, Assault's probably number 1. Assault and Bulwark are probably number 1 and 2. Vanguard's like probably number 4. Heavy, I'd say Heavy and Sniper are probably the least fun to play. It's these 4. These two just play, they kind of play the same on all builds, that's why I don't like them that much. Vanguard's kind of like that too, but he has more interesting melee weapons. And Bulwark just has the most mechanics tied to him. Bulwark and Assault have the most mechanics, for sure. We say that in quotations, mechanical depth. Hey, wish you a good stream. I just returned to the game after leaving on patch 3. What happened to the Parry window for balance weapons? Some short explanations, thanks. Nothing happened to it, it's just the same as it's always been. Same as it's always been. Sniper Heavy, most fun for me? That's funny. It's the opposite. I am the opposite. Is it worth going for Prestige? Absolutely. Prestige perks are like almost mandatory to like properly play some of the classes in this game. No, you're forgiven. I'll hop out the stream right now. Goodbye, streamer man. After you take care, chat. Take it easy, Vons. Take it easy, dude. Also, what's up, Betero? Empire skeleton. Alright. Let's get in here now. Sorry I've been holding you guys up. Let us go to play. Actually, we could just play Assault Power Fist. This is the best assault build right now. Oh, sorry if I'm taking your spot. I would prefer to play the assault for this one. Is an assault build with Xenophase Blade viable for hard strats? Oh, definitely. Definitely is. We will. Exfiltration? Definitely not. Great responsibility. Oh my god, I don't want to do any of these. I can't even play assault on this. How lame. How lame. Major L. Heavy bolt rifle. Do that. Or Vanguard. Instigator, Bolt Carbine, Vanguard. I don't like this class's primaries all that much. Could go for the double Melta. I just like this build a lot. Terrible synergy with this, though. I could just go tip the spear on this. Not a bad idea. Now let's go to an impact. Still worth it without that gun. Is there an idea in your mind that could make the game better? I have many ideas in my mind that may make this game better. Or worse, depending. Thank you for the lovely message you sent me. Much appreciated. No problem, Steven. And I hope your surgeries went well. FTG, gonna eat some Chick-fil-A later? Am I gonna eat some Chick-fil-A later, or are you going to eat some Chick-fil-A later? The new Space King episode is peak. Is that the 40k plus thing, the Warhammer plus thing? I've heard some people mention this. I don't know what that is, though. I'm not that deep. I have wet dreams about Terminator Class becoming available someday. That would be cool. Like what, if you don't mind me asking? Well, number one. The number one issue in all of Space Marine 2 currently is the parry bug. Is the parry attacks facing through. That needs to be fixed. Like, that should not be in this game. Now it's Flash gets YouTube. Oh, okay.
Target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Traverse with caution, brothers.
Should I even play Bulwark in this week's hard strat? No. Double Melta Vanguard is actually pretty fun. Newgrounds era. Here. I remember you mentioning that bug, didn't know what you meant, played that day, and then holy shit, this bug is ass. Yeah, it's one of those things. The parry phasing bug in this game is something that, like, you actually have to know the, you know, if you initially start playing the game, you're not going to think you're just missing the, you're just going to assume you're missing the parry, but it's not you missing the parry, it's that the game will actually not register your parry. It is the single worst thing in this entire game. And it happens to, like, the most dangerous enemies as well, like the whip warriors when they stack up together. Very bad. Dang. The entire game is ass, are you kidding? And it's not ass. It's incredible. A magnificent game. People of finer taste. Hilarious enough, you're playing the chapter I'm currently working on. You have a you're making subjugators? That's interesting. I haven't seen a subjugators in person like ever.
What needs grappling?
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Dragon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to re-route closer to Metrian's key.
Magnificently shitty L take. But for the first time in my life, I could argue it's not a skill issue. If you lose your parry sometimes, it very well might not be. Like, you can actually, it'll phase through a perfect parry. I can't even imagine what that would feel like to a new player that plays the game. Where, like, okay, I'm gonna... That's very unfortunate that was not in range. Now, as you can imagine, this is a build we're not really built for zone throws on this one.
That was no killing blow, brother.
Oh my god, that was close. PvP games are rotting hard. That's true. PvP games are pretty. I mean, I feel like the only PvP games people play anymore are like Battlefield 6 or what's we call it?
Transport lift status. Begins, ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions.
Is knife bad on Vanguard? It's not bad. Not bad, stack kill.
The lift has arrived.
Get in, brothers! Hurry!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause. Viridium, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Ignore the servo skull, brothers. It is clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided...
Definitely not the most ammo efficient way I've ever used that, but
You know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past. Ask about
Guys like my fit.
Execute our hero tactics. Line up behind me to launch that follow mission complete.
Oh god. You were dumb, but that's I'll tell you, you don't have to call people dumb. It's okay if you hate the same game as them. You don't have to call them as like personal insult. Not necessary.
Now, the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian.
You got Borderlands 4? I do not have Borderlands 4. If you're asking me. I would like to play it, but I'm just too busy with Space Marine 2, to be honest. That's true. The rules are no politics, no viewer harassment, no self-promo, and that is number 2, so. I don't care if you guys argue about which games are good, but like we don't have to argue about, we don't have to personally insult each other. Actually. Oh, look, it's free. Guys, is there a website to track meta builds or something like that? There's not for this game. This isn't really that type of game, Railgar. Mystery actually coming in here to censor. God. Hey.
Stay dead, vermin.
Hive tunnel destroyed. Advance towards objective.
By the way, thanks for the videos. Were excellent with them and improved significantly with my build work at first started. I don't think it could help, Rogar. Yeah, sure. Just pick a video of the build you think looks fun. Like, this really isn't a game where you have to sweat the meta. I do usually just show the best, I like the, you know, the overall best options for them. You can use whatever you want.
You'll find Matrion cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, that I must drag you back into the light.
Disappointing. Reloading. That is fire. Hit them, boss.
You have much issues on your rig? No, not really.
Truth of my faults. I am but a
You're talking to me.
hollow brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia.
Mystery would have no idea who the Primarch of the Third Legion is.
I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
What needs grappling? Tether unbound! Swapping out magazine.
I googled it, it says the primer for Stratagems, you are nerds.
Refilling magazines. Replenished and ready.
I have to go make my third video today discussing video games. Wow, that's more. That's a lot of videos, Mystery.
I will hold the console.
Connection link terminated.
Rules sure about it. I was doing forge rule. I actually forgot I had rules on this channel now. To be honest.
Secure that console uplink.
Generator needs a new power set.
Mystery's a real mod. He's done some banning. Julius is probably the realest mod though.
Witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago.
Need better mods? I definitely do need better mods, especially on a Discord server.
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crux. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Despite your stolen talents, you must still face the Emperor's justice.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Task complete. Console uplink is set. Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash,
God, secure stockpile's so broken in this game.
hooks. These tender thoughts of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My imagination was already achieving my designs. You are fools. Silence! Brilliant! From possession of her quivering mass of computational grey matter.
Grapple launcher effect.
Lagos Biologist is in Viridian's possession.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Oh, that was put that so fast, Jesus.
Got the lictor. Forted not to ambush countermeasures. Into the maw of death. Out, magazine in.
This is a nasty place for this boss.
Whoever slays an Astartes forfeits their life. Thermal payload secure. Closing the gap. Swapping out magazine. What needs grappling? Into the fray.
That sucks to take a lot of HP there.
The sin of witch mine is eating dirt. Hawk available. Good to go.
Fresh munitions.
When I understand, there was not much rules, and some of them not to harass other people in chat, so those rules are for... Oh, I know exactly what the rules are for. Well, I've also forgot the rules. I forgot that we had rules in the chat now. Yes, guys, no harassment. I don't care who you are. From this point forward, you shall be permabanned upon harassment. I really, though, I wasn't reading the chat that much. Yeah, I forgot I put rules in here. I don't see them anymore if I type my own chat. Do I? No.
I will not yield to these wounds.
I don't mind people calling the game shit, but if we're calling it, do not insult each other. I'll probably actually add the rules to my YouTube chat.
Found grenade stockpile.
Yeah, so we have to use letting Tanner write it out. Is because we're literally not sperm because he didn't do anything about it. That is true.
Borrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Demetrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Remember question mark? Don't be weird for. Oh my god. That's why I should have read that when it's coming out my ass.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities.
Oh shit.
Finished and ready.
We need them now to charge every high hole.
Eradicate the Xenos full race with the mountain.
No rules. Cap spam back on the menu. Wait, it's not back on the menu. That's not even an official rule. That was just a rule relevant to one person. Where they allowed to insult UFCG, of course. That'd be very draconian of me.
Take what you can carry. Thermal payload. Xenos assault. Magazine in.
That Tricon really wants that Lamenter gameplay. He always does. Why is it taking so long to kill? We have a heavy on our team. Attack.
Brace for an assault from
Power fist diff. I was going to level up my sniper. I was going to throw sniper them. Oh my god, I can't read that. But...
When it dies, we dodge. Magazine out. Magazine
Alright, Tanner, chill out. Okay, dude. Can't tell them they fucking lick the floors, dude. Just chill out. It's a little much. Okay.
Stims, brothers killed in action. Adjusting success of.
Yeah, dude, don't insult the viewers, man.
Xenos tunnel identified.
I didn't read it that much earlier, but
Melter charge deployment approved. Obliterating Xenos life forms as ordered. Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence.
oh, the SEG dies, guys. Yeah, I had to alt tab.
No explosive. Ready. Annihilate Tyranid rally points. Employing hyperlethal tactics to pacify Tyranid presence. Melter charge deployment approved. High priority Tyranid eliminated. The offensive.
Can we just shoot the boss? Should be dead. Pretty close. How'd the other guy die?
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian. The mission is a success, despite the odds.
Inquiry. What was Project Zeta
Well done.
6?
Well done, brother.
Ignore Mitria.
Alright, to alt tab for that. Well done, guys. Good job, Cave. Not many people could carry the title of that. Thanks for the run, no problem, dude. Spoon Racing, the £5 super chat. Evening, ladies and ladettes. What is up, Spoon Racing? Spoon Racing always has the best. The best PFP. And Mr. Fapple sent 5 first 2 regards and Memberships. Thank you very much, Mr. Fapple. With the second best PFP of Kirby Peter Griffin. That was really well done. Thank you very much, Mr. Fapple. I was like, if you have to use your videos early now, right? Some of them. Some of them. Do I have one right now? I do. You now see the Instigator Bull Carbine video. Alright, let's see what we got here. And Spoon Racing with the 5 first 2 Guardsman memberships. Thank you very much, dude. I haven't done a community reading in a while. I should probably do that. Very much so, Spoon Racing. Also, what's up, dude? It is the evening time in the... Man, it's like 11 PM in UK, actually. And Spoon Racer with the 5 pounds per cent again. Can we have my funny aha PFP in the thumbnail again? Yeah, I've actually made the community post. Definitely can. So now is the budget for a Discord server? No, that's still out of reach. They learned you can block people and can turn gift subs. Interesting. You can turn on gift subs? It's 11:30 PM right now. Gotta love it. That was a fucking annoying one. I'm gonna do the next one solo, I think, though. This. Imperial Moss Strip. Alright, FTG, tell us the exact amount that is missing for the Discord server. I mean, let's see, there's labor costs, there's, what else is there? You know, landscaping. Moderators. Much love from Puerto Rico. Love your content. Thank you, Christian. Maybe Sniper Marksman Carbine run? I could do that. I kind of want to do this one again, but I mean, it doesn't really matter what you play on this mode, to be honest. Look at this. Monitor salaries that Mr. E's tied, but the list goes on. That's true. Guardsman needs funds for all the Imperial coin farming he's gonna be doing. A terrorist.
Have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take it. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned
I paid that tide to give me a raw. That wasn't even all caps raw. Labor cost, FCG is a chaos dwarf confirmed. As you know.
The Acadians lack the weapons to pierce the hide of a hierophant.
The fortress's Icarus lasculates are strong enough to bring down that beast, and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need
oh god, is it this one? Armor malfunction plus great responsibility. Amazing.
Towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
The Acadians said this was our way forward. Captain Akaran. If we gain access to
I try to Stratagem True Soul in the future. If you have to use a mod for that, maybe though.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
We will secure the fortress without delay. Synaptic servant slaughter.
Everything's gonna way better on sniper than the or tactical than sniper.
Reloading. Stealth ready. I am a phantom of death. Emperor's law. Active camouflage charge. Their numbers are no match for our trade. That's nice, but quite hot. Stealth ready.
You kind of sounds like Cammy Cakes. Hold on, who the fuck is Cammy Cakes, dude? This better not be some gooner shit. Cammy Cakes Gaming. Yo, holy shit, low-key. This guy actually kind of sounds like me. You know, usually when people say you sound just like this guy, it's like completely out of pocket. But I can see the resemblance. We're definitely different people, though.
They shall not.
Maybe it's the cadence.
Active camouflage charge. Fester and rot. See us abominable.
Sure, Mystery, you are quite a bad mod. You often insult the chat and then don't actually moderate.
Stealth ready. Unseen I stalk my target. Camilio line engaged.
No, Julius is a mod. History. Julius is a mod as well.
Camilio line cloak ready. Changing magazine. Unseen I stalk my target.
Oh, this is why this thing is OP. Oh, I didn't take purification, did I? That may have been a fatal flaw.
Readying next volley. I am a phantom of death. No approach. Camilio line cloak ready. Inserting press magazine. Camilio line engaged.
Sorry, I just totally sent that over to my bot. Poor bastard.
Stealth ready. Unseen I see my target. Active camouflage charge. Ended the ravenous aftermath.
Well, about $5 super chat, just a small donation. Love your content. Thank you, Mouseplan. Thank you, final boss. Where are you the final boss of, though? That's the question. I would not call this peak content, but
Changing magazine.
what we're doing right now.
Camilio line cloak ready.
This kind of sucks on this class, I'm not gonna be honest. Much better on tactical on the other one. Very much final boss. Alright, boys, we're $5 closer to the esoteric number to the Discord server. True. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your stream, FTV. Take it easy, Rattlehead.
We live.
And we got the ban someone for 5 minutes. Do I even want to do... I don't want to do this with the snipers. Fucking boring. I'm just gonna go spam with bulwarks and get it over with. Or honest to God, I might just skip this hard strat because I don't give a fuck about the accolades until we have the weekly reset. You sound like the dude if you put on like a newscaster inflection. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can we ban Mr. E? We could probably ban Mr. E, yeah. That is an option. Let's just go spam power axe shield bash bulwark. I want to get a great unclean one miniature. Would I be able to paint even for a life or death situation? A great unclean one.
The Tyranids have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biome. Acadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
We will coordinate with the Cadian commander. Xenos will turn this planet to a husk.
The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in.
Hold your position. We will access the las cannons.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
Mr. E can't banish. It's an empty title. No, you can.
Captain Akran, the Cajuns cannot topple that Tyranid behemoth without the fortress's weapons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranids and up into the fortress.
I'm just gonna skip this mission here.
The planet of Tyranid filth.
Once we get the final accolades I need here, I'm just gonna move on to the I'm just gonna only spam weeklies until I have like a max cap, because the new accolades, not new accolades, but the new thing doesn't even come out until like what, end of November. So
Crush the ravenous food. The foe wants backup. Unite.
this heavy thermal boost works with the pyre can mechanic. I think it works for like the direct damage, but not the burn. What's your favorite Heretic chapter or Death Guard? I guess FPG wants to roleplay Fallout. Which Fallout? This is a lawless land. I've definitely banned people on the stream before.
That silence the Tyranid fire. Honor our captive color.
Damn, are we all the same favorites? Blades and Death Guard? They are pretty good. They're pretty fucking cool.
Oh, that was a bit of a roundabout he did. Shield bash is so silly, it definitely is. But also incredibly effective.
Those Xenos monstrosity may escape. Where shall I plant this plan? Failed. Ammunition here. Muster at my location. Our foes will gain no further forces. That side is intended.
Like how the Biovores explodes and you kill it with a gun strike or a melee weapon. Yeah, that's what I've also noticed. Was their turret just kind of detonates. I don't really know what the biomechanics of that is. They'll nerf the shield bash in the next update, probably. Got that perk breaking.
Behold, the supremacy of Ultra.
Hold on 1 second. I know why the. Why does it keep doing this? Let's see. For some reason I've been taking up so much goddamn space on this. Alright.
Captain Akaran, we are closing in on the waste reclamation.
Alright, I'm actually having some computer issues here, guys. I might have to end temporarily and then come back. Thank you all for watching. I don't know why my OS drive decided to get completely full all of a sudden, but thank you, Mr. Fapple, Final Boss, and Spoon Racing for the gifts, and everyone watching on Twitch and YouTube. I'll be back in a bit, probably like a couple hours, but sorry about that. But for some reason, my computer decides to. That's why the textures are dying. I will go fix this.